Ladies and gentlemen, I've heard you wanted to watch some Dota 2 today. Oh well, I'm here for the exact same thing as you are, except I'll be the one talking over it while you'll just be watching. This is apparently just your typical pub game, but there's a surprise at the end, which I probably will forget about halfway through the game, so without any further ado, let's discover what that surprise is together. Okay, this time my game decided to load properly. Nice! Only after 2 tries. Okay, let's see, and my frame rate is actually okay. Well, excellent. As no one was moving in the spawn, we can introduce our contestant. Cool style. Playing the Tinker. With the Crystal Maiden, the Nico, and okay, no, I better say the name of the heroes, right? Snack, playing the Crystal Maiden. Nico, playing the Bloodseeker. Juggernaut, played by Mayhawk. And finally, DC Creed, playing on the Doom. To face them, some people that have already begun to roll out of the spawn way faster than their opponents, Coffee Beaner on the Bane. It's too hard, that just happened. Oh wait, let me remove that. Although it's all in French, I'm going to translate everything. Terrorblade predicts his victory. He is played by Arctic Ice Fox and will also be joined by Infamous 68 to support him along with the Bane. On the top lane currently, we have a Pongo here, Pongolier as we say in French, accompanied by a Sniper. Sniper probably going to go mid. I hope he's going to go mid. He's already has the 2 shared tangos, as you can see. He is probably going to mid. I hope he's going to go mid. Please tell me you are not going to get another Pongo mid. That thing doesn't work. As, yeah, the Tinker. Well, that we all know where he's going to go. He's going to go mid. He's going to plant his ward right enter the enemy ward. It's immediately going to get pinged. Probably going to get rewarded too. As no cheeky play are going to come here. They're just, okay, it's just the Bane bullying the Maiden. Nothing new here. Oh no. And now with the huge damage from the Pango, that might be a dead Maiden. First blood goes for the way of the Radiant. As my frame rate drops for mysterious reason, and the Clockwork may want more, followed by the Sniper, accompanied by Sniper. He may want more blood here. From the Bloodseeker, quite ironic if you ask me. The Maiden has come too, but no. The Bloodseeker will spill all of his blood onto the floor, as the Bane will claim the kill. Pause! Will be asked by the Terrorblade on the bottom lane as his was. Oh, of course, since this is a pub game, the pause is immediately going to be cancelled because he had not disconnected when he put that pause, which is going to let me have some time. Think he died or something. Yeah, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know. So, as I was saying, I'm going to talk about these lanes. Sniper versus Tinker. Okay, both of them are going to, yeah, to just farm the way they want. Hentai Emergency is being called by the Clockwork. That's indeed something that I would personally pause for. I mean, if I had a Hentai Emergency, I would clearly quit Dota and straight off go to my Hentai if I had a sudden urge for that. I mean, I'm in Japan, I could just go to the shop and just go to the nearest kombini and just buy one if I had such an emergency. But no, it looks like he's back. And yeah, passive late mid, I would say, rather even, probably favoring the Sniper in the early game, that is. And the later game too. They don't have a lot of catch. For the Sniper, I noticed on the mid. And whoa, what is happening there? What did I miss? I missed the Crystal Maiden dying too, and another pause is coming through, this time for absolutely no reason, as the Terrorblade is back on the track. Interrogation marks! Yeah, I'm confused too. But yeah, and now, wow, did the Pango actually overextend? He used the Swashbuckle! Oh no, he's in trouble! The Bloodseeker comes to secure the kill. Well, he's picking up the blood that he lost previously. Picking up the blood. And the pieces of the Pango. That's going to come. Okay, he's not going to get the Clockwork, but that's at least a better kill than just a Maiden. That's a bad trade. Oh, but you know what's a better trade? A Pongo for a Juggernaut. But no, that's not happening. Is that a support Bloodseeker or roaming Bloodseeker? I would love to see that. Roaming Bloodseeker. Why couldn't it work? It has potential to work. That's, if we see Bloodseeker make a comeback, it's probably going to be as a position for anyway. So here in the top lane, well, the Maiden's gonna suffer a bit because of the Pango being such a strong laner that doesn't need anything apart from mana. Really, swashbuckles and boom, you get last hits, you get some harass, you get everything you want. And yeah, he's gonna get his level just fine. The Maiden's not gonna manage to pressure him, especially if the blood comes to play. Blood? No, actually, the blood is on the opposing team. What am I talking about? It's a Clockwork. The Clockwork may help. Meanwhile, down at bottom, it seems like the Doom will not have as easy of a time as the Pango here, as you already see that he's suffering quite a lot. He has to solve up, and that's already a big loss. He has no more regen. In fact, that might not be enough of the clock. He's gonna pop the Battery Assault. No creeps are around. But that's it. That's all she wrote. For now, that is. Yeah, Pongo already level 3 to the, I don't really know, to the level 2 of the Doom. There you go. Last hit wise, well, of course, it's, as the Doom is not gonna have a good time, his opponent facing him in the eyes, the Terrorblade is just gonna take creeps in front of him and maybe denies too, if he wants to do that. The Bane even comes around to just make sure that he doesn't get anything. Nothing. In fact, they're even going to... Oh god, they're going to put the Transformers. They're going to use the Metamorphosis for this. And this might be a kill into the Doom. If they want to die for this. It doesn't appear that they'll, however, get it. They're shy of one little hit. So he's going to be okay. Or will he? He's still level 2 and he won't get anything. They still managed to push him away real far. Mid, really even. 6 to 6 in terms of last hits. Would have expected Sniper to come on top using the shrapnel a bit more aggressively. And here it comes. However, that is going to push the wave and going to make sure that the wave remain even. I would have thought that he would put the shrapnel into it. Already you see a fortification coming because of the strong pressure put by the Terrorblade into this tower. That's really bad for the Dire. Oh no, Creed. That's really dire for you. Pardon the pun. I will make that pun until the day I die, surely. Pango. Yeah, he's just farming, alright. I mean, he only has 6 lives, but he's getting the levels. That's what an offlaner wants, really. It couldn't go better for him. He is the same level as Jug. Really. Pulls are coming through, however, from the Bloodseeker, from the support Bloodseeker. Oh, actually, no, he's just gonna farm it. No, thank god he isn't. Oh, it looks like Infamous, not the team, the player, is going to come in to try and snatch a courier, but that's a clockwork. He's not gonna do anything to it. But that's how he's going to scout him. He's come to help. He's come to help that Pango. He doesn't really need that help. But, hey... He's gonna snatch a rune. That's going to be unfortunate for this Bloodseeker. That's actually going to push the wave. Only going to do a single pull. That's... Alright, that's a thing that you could do. Mid lane, still relatively even. Now, Sniper is pulling through a little bit. 11 to 8. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the Tinker will be forced to use the laser to last it. That's when you know that the lane is in dire situations. God, I need to stop using that pun. I really do, but it's so much fun to use. And the Doom just hit level 3 only. Okay, I thought he was still level 2. That's bad. That is really bad when you're off lane who can't get levels. And yeah, let's look at levels now. The Pango is level 4. The Doom is level 3. A clear win for the Radiant for so far. But now he gets creeps under his wave. He's gonna be fine. I thought it would have been way worse for him. He didn't even die. If he died now, however, that's going to be a problem. But the Bane just plays Deep Ward, and that's going to be the end of that. So there's not much to be had here, or isn't there? It looks like there's some bit of action going into the Dire jungle here, right in the shrine too. Is he actually going to go for this? The Bloodseeker has things to work with, but he might just have zoned it. No, he did not kill the power cards. He just went for the vision spell instead, the rocket flare. Oh my, that is good, that isn't good. And what do I hear? Oh my, it looks like Sniper has hit 6, way before the Tinker. Well, not that far before, but still before the Tinker. And that's going to mean that he's going to be able to dash out his spells like there's no tomorrow. Oh no, and look at this, the Tinker has come to play. I mean, the Clockwork. Those are two machines, I can't really tell the difference. Unfortunately, it looks like he's just going to do a drive-by high five and just walk away. Well, that's what happens when you don't really power up the cogs. I think that's a questionable move as bottom. Oh, action is coming. Action is here. But action is gone. I just need to look at it for the action to be gone. That's magic. Has Terrorblade just gonna pick a creep and... Yeah, you know, now it's push time. He used the Metamorphosis again. Didn't get anything. But, you know, he's gonna be able to zone out the Doom again. Well, that's a tanky Doom. He hit level 4 and he had a huge strength gain. 3.5 per level. That's huge. He's still going to get bullied by the Bane. Well, it probably reminds him of his high school days. But yeah, well, I mean, you're a demon. You're probably going to get bullied by other demons, right? That's how demon school goes. But oh, Bane goes into the tower. Really big tanky, but oh my. Another guy's getting bullied on the side of the Dire. It's the Tinker. Gonna be forced to shrine up without his Doom. That's really low. That's a low move as well. Low blow to him and to his laning. That is not excellent. So not only is the Doom getting bullied by demons in high school, he's also getting bullied by his own teammates. That's a sad Doom, really. A saddest day for the saddest doom, really. As the Clockwork is still making the most questionable of moves around the map. Not entirely sure where he's going. He's not even cutting the crate. I think he just wants a Bloodseeker, but the Bloodseeker just farming merrily in the jungle. No question here. He's just gonna plant a deep ward. What would that serve? He still does not have the cogs. He's gonna try and suck that XP away from the Bloodseeker, but that's not too much. He's just gonna share it. Sharing is caring, even with your enemy. And now, well, what are you gonna do in Famous 68? Are you going to try and keep on snatching the XP from Nico? Seems to be the play here. As that's it. That's all there is to it. However, what I didn't mention is that the Pango hit 6, but got sent back to his train, and oh my. You look at this, it looks like there's a real war is happening here between Mercury and Cool Style. Sniper versus Tinker. Two dwarves battling it out for the domination of whoever has the better gear. Is artillery better than rifles? That's the question. Well, it looks like this question is about to be answered in a few seconds. As Tinker dropping really low, but so is Sniper. Nope. The gun wins. For this round at least. It's, yeah, it's efficient. Sniper said it. I couldn't have said it better. He's still very low, but winning the engagement is going to put a bit more pressure into that tier top tower. As, oh, it looks like finally stuff happening on this side of the map. It looks like it's Pango that actually gets something. Could not pop his drawing taller in time, however, and he's gonna die along with his friend, the Clockwork. But at the same time, it looks like the Jug fell. That's a bigger kill that I should probably have been focusing on instead of looking at the Spot of War. And the Bloodseeker claims the tower, drops really low, but that's the Bloodseeker. He's going to regen in a few seconds. In fact, he does not really know where to go. He hesitates as to where to regen using Blood Rage. It looks like the play will be into the same lane. Meanwhile, at the same time, the clock is just going to leave the XP. As is there a counterplay here? Oh, Sniper has come to the shrine. And Bloodseeker has come there too. However, it's not his shrine, not his place. Sniper trying to juke in the trees. Is he going to find anything? Well, it looks like the Frostbite will make that impossible. Another kill for the Bloodseeker. Another after another. It's already his third kill on the board. As the Jug is taking a stack, he's currently dying to it. Alright, thank God he has actually stuff to regen with for it. And yeah, now back into the mid lane. As yeah, we see that yeah, he after the tower on his side is almost fell. He could deny it but decide not to. The Missile Man and the Laser Man, the Man of Science, the little Man of Science has come to take tower, but immediate reaction, get off my lawn, says Sniper, as he's gonna keep on putting the pressure into this Tinker, as he should. However, yeah, Tinker is getting what he needs. He's 10 CS behind, kind of far still on his BOTs, but he's still getting what he wants. And there you go, tower claimed by the Sniper. And the Laser now, putting a lot of damage into, well, into the Sniper, but at the same time, he, Sniper uses his ultimate very liberally. He doesn't use his ultimates conservatively at all. Well, but at the same time, it looks like the uncontested champion of CS will be the Juggernaut. Oh, okay, all right. Now the next play will come from both the Pangoli and the Juggernaut that both have magic immunity. However, after Omni/use, the Pango will try to just roll away Sonic style. Oh, but at the same time, it looks like Pango, well, he's been caught, but the TP is the ultimate counter to Bloodseeker, so he's gonna be out. No problem. So as I was saying, the Juggernaut, the uncontested champion of the farming session, is on top of the net worth by quite a small margin actually. It's only 500 gold, still significant though. As the Terrorblade that has been farming also rather happily. Oh, will actually pop the Metamorphosis and try to give more and try to go into this tower. Does not care at all about the Doom. Doom was committed, however, in the last fight it seems, as the Doom is now back. Keep in mind that the Thunder is here, but that's a lot of damage. That's a Terrorblade. Will he try to chase? No, he won't. He will try to push away. And as this is happening, I completely missed it because the action bottom was more interesting. But it seems like the Sniper has proved to be more efficient than the rockets once more. But will the blades be more efficient than a gun? Well, no, the sword is not as mighty as the TP scroll. That is the conclusion for today. You can take your notebook and just walk away. At the same time, DC Creed dropped really low and attracted the greedy Clockwork that committed suicide on him. Very, very dishonorable. They should commit Sudoku. Well, actually, don't commit Sudoku. That is a horrible way to waste your time. Now it looks like the lanes have changed. The Bane is will be onto, well, will also use the ultimate counter to Bloodseeker and get out. Said says Kofi Beaner. He does not know what to make of this situation. He does not know how to react to the unbelievable power of the TP scroll. Neither would I, honestly. I believe that this thing is overpowered. They should remove TP scrolls from the game and turn this and change the name of the game into League of Legends too. No, honestly, don't though. It's bad. My puns are bad. My levels of pun are really bad. I drank too much coffee today. Anyway. So in Famous, oh, he only died twice. I thought he died way more than this. So Doom, that had a horrible laning phase. He's now completely okay. He's fine. He's not too fine onto the levels section, but the rest he's just fine. In fact, he's done his job. Terrorblade is now, well, 1000 behind the Juggernaut that has been farming merrily, but now, well, maybe he's gonna get something more with the death of the Doom surely to come. Finally, the Cubs come. We have been waiting for them the entire game. At the same time, though, it looks like a support. The support will die to the Juggernaut, so not that great. All is not well and great. Rolling Thunder coming in. Oh, Lux one in his place, but the Spittity Spin comes in, forces the Pangolier back. He maybe could have gone to Maiden, maybe not. He decided not to risk it, as now it's everyone on hot retreat. The Crystal Maiden snack, making me hungry now. Oh, and Bane, just as he came back from the dead, will probably visit his demon friends a little while. He does not have a TP, so the ultimate counter to Bloodseeker is not available. But everyone has come to play. Bring down the Maiden. Maybe bring down the Bloodseeker as well, but not before the Bane dies. Oh my lord. Well, that was an interesting engagement, really. A strong commitment by the Terrorblade. He still managed to find a farm some kills. It gives up the bottom lane though. For a little while at least, and yeah, that's going to be that. Is he going to go face to face with the Juggernaut? I wonder. It looks like there will not be a battle for this bounty rune like what I expected previously, but thanks to this nice little Dire Observer ward, anything of the sort will be made impossible. As caution is currently on the way, but what will happen, however, is that the Spitty Spin and from the Juggernaut bring him very low though. Oh my, and here comes the Rolling Thunder. One more will do it. One little tick will do it. No, it needed a bit more. It needed to swashbuckle, and not that surely the Pangolier is dead, but his suicide mission was successful. He will be taken down by the Tinker, proving that cars are inferior to rockets, but that we already knew. But yeah. That's all there is to it. And oh, what is this? It looks like Bloodseeker will have two ultimates committed into him and will surely die. Yes, Coffee Beaner will ensure the kill. And now, no hook. Well, no Nightmare. Is that how it's called? No, Fiend's Grip. That's how it's called. No Fiend's Grip. Well, will mean that, yeah, nothing much is going to come here. It's the end of that. It's the end of that engagement. On to the next one, bottom. The Doom with the double damage with Doom available will, well, we'll just try to apply pressure. But here it comes. The Pangolier and the Sniper have come to play, and yeah, their play is really deadly. That's a dangerous game they've been playing, and the Doom will be the casualty here. And meanwhile up top, you see, it looks like the Demon was taken down by the power of science. As a Tinker will claim another one onto his board. The second one only. He's done a lot of damage, but most of them were not really kills. As Clockwork finds a Maiden. That might be a solo kill. Yeah, it most definitely is. However, that might come at a cost, as the Bloodseeker decides to use the Rupture. No TP available on the Clockwork, and of course the little Blade Mill to secure that Clockwork, to secure his blood. Blood for the Blood King, or blood for the Blood Throne, or blood for the Bloodseeker, you name it. I don't want the Game Workshop to actually do a copyright strike on this video. Please don't actually do it, Game Workshop. I've used a little Warhammer reference. It's alright, it's just fun play. Please, Game Workshop, don't take this down. Anyhow, at the same time, the Doom has not committed the Doom and is looking into the Pango. Will use it, just as I was predicting it. Everything going as planned so far from the Pango. However, he has friends coming in. Will he die before? It looks like he won't get to the shrine in time. Well, you know, it's kind of like Left 4 Dead, but look at who's coming. It looks like the Clockwork has made his retreat impossible. The retreat of the Doom gets cancelled. His plans have changed. Now, his plan will be to have a little talk with his demon friends back in high school. In hell. Because he's part of the Dire. When Dire Hero dies, they go to hell. And when Radiant's hero dies, they also go to hell. Because that's exactly how it works. Anyway, the Juggernaut is currently having a nightmare. He's probably dreaming of losing this game. Which seems, well, likely, as effectively there's no real lead anywhere. It's 1k gold lead for the Radiant, but the Jug is on top, and... actually, not that I think about it, as I said earlier, they don't have any catch for the Sniper, but hold that thought, as the Terrorblade will use, again and again, the ultimate weapon against the Bloodseeker. I'm starting to get tired of calling TPs the ultimate weapon, because at this point, they're more so an automatic escape button for these Radiant heroes. Interesting. Oh, Bango. Bango, he gets diffuseled. He is getting diffuseled, and that's all that's going to happen. Oh my, I didn't notice, but 2 javelins. Those do a lot of damage, and oh, Nico, my cousin, you're dead. Almost managed to get away scot-free, and it looks like my frame rate is currently dropping very fast. It's sub 30 right now. I don't know what's happening. Calais, you could say. But I'm just going to keep rolling. DD onto... It doesn't matter. What matters is Jug dying. Yes, because of the double damage from the Sniper. Now I can finally say thanks, says Infamous. He is really happy that the Jug has decided to do a PayPal payment into the pockets of the Sniper. And wow, is this tier 3 time? I don't think it is. It's 19 minutes in. You can't actually do this. Sniper, if you do this, you're dead. Go away. And as my camera, I really want to focus on Terrorblade and how laggy he is. Huh, that's weird. I wonder what I could do to improve the frame rate on this. Really, because sub 30 is... it's you. Hold on a second, please. I'm gonna try and see what I can do for this. Okay, let's go into the options. Let's go into the video. Let's use... yeah, okay, whatever. You know what? Let's put effects to medium. Let's see how that goes. Okay, we're still very much at garbage level, but we're going to be fine. I'm going to keep casting. It doesn't even matter. I'm too far gone now to go back, and I spent too much time doing this. And oh, it looks like the Clockwork, once the initiation finds it on Tinker. The Cogs come in, and that's surely a dead Tinker. But will this also be a dead Clockwork? Surely. No TP available for him, and the Terrorblade. He has Thunder available. Mind you, he only uses it when the Clockwork is dead. He's getting pinged heavily for it, and now... Yeah, Fiend's Grip committed. By the Bane. To bring down the blood-hungry Seeker. He sought blood, and yeah, he found it. So he should be happy, but he's dead, and... oh yeah, I was talking about... there being no catch for the Sniper. Well, this couldn't be more true. There's absolutely no catch for him, as the Tinker is effectively dying. He can't really help in taking down that Sniper. And he has no blink. That's going to... oh no, actually, he has a blink, the Tinker. That could be big for against the Sniper. But at the same time, look at this. Look at what he has queued up. He has queued up a Manta. As, oh wow, there's another way of catching the Sniper, and that's dooming him while being under a Rune of Haste. And that's exactly what's going to happen, unless your little Pangolier friend wants to actually cancel that and deny him, and also kill you. Yes, that's a way to ruin your plans. That's one way amongst many, as the heroes are currently heavily lagging. And the Maiden may just die to some creeps. Oh god, no. Yes, the smoke will have to be committed to make sure that she survives us. We're getting some losses here. What is exactly happening? I don't know. I may have to stop the recording. And scary stuff right here, as the Maiden almost got blown out, and in fact will. The greed has killed the Maiden. Who would have known that that young maidens like these would be so hungry for money? And who would have known that a machine like Clockworks would be so dead, so efficient at killing the Bloodseeker, that we're standing very low in the middle of nowhere? I wouldn't have guessed. Would you have guessed? Dear viewer? I don't know, because I don't actually can't interact with you. Okay, that sentence didn't make much sense, did it? Whatever. Tinker. He's back, but he's getting Fiend's gripped. Is there any follow-up? Yes, it looks like it was the perfect setup by the for the Clockwork to just walk in, to make him be trapped in a bunch of cogs, and then put his own weapons against him. Rockets! That's right. Battery assault. Can take down the Tinker too. He cannot rearm, and that's one way you deal with the Tinker. So, let's look at the Dire. They have a lot of things checked in check. For example, they have killed the Maiden. That's right. The Radiants have managed to kill the Radiants. They have a catch for almost everyone in here. While the Radiant don't really have a catch for the Sniper. And they're gonna have a problem taking down those hero. Unless, of course, there's a Jug that comes on backside. Which goes against 4 heroes and dies. Okay. That's one way you catch a Sniper, but of course, once he pelts his Manta, well, that Omnislash is not going to be enough. However, that's a lot of low heroes, and that's a really fast Bloodseeker that is going so fast that he's making my entire game lag. As the Tinker is back, and they're looking to go high ground already. This might be a mistake. They don't have roach, they don't have anything. Everyone is low, and the Tinker can now go into play as well as the Bloodseeker. Okay, the Bane is doing a questionable move here. He thought that he would do a cheeky play by using his Shadow Amulet to the best of efficiency. A little ward will be taken down here. Unfortunately, when you drop low enough, as you well know, well, your Bloodseeker sees you, and you are basically dead meat for him. Fairy's Wolfhole. I did not comment on his name, but that's a beautiful name, sir. Will be used here. Oh god, I am deeply sorry about the frame rate. That didn't happen before. I need to use a better software. Wait, let me see if I don't have any software open that I probably should close. Yeah, no. That I will have to close. That I will have to close too. Is there anything else? Oh, I have Discord open. That's why. Oh, I have this open too. Let's see if I can close this. Okay, is it better now? Huh. A tad. Not really. Okay, that was my last attempt. Let's cast until the end now. Sorry you had to see that. That the game actually lasts 1 hour, but yeah, you probably see it from the title of this video anyway. There's no spoiler here anyway. That the game is not going to end that fast. Jugga decided to skip the Battle of Fury. Well, that's interesting, especially considering that all 3 of the Dire heroes are currently top of the net worth, and the Blood is not having the biggest of impact here. Doom onto the Pango. That will not be able to help, but little turnaround from the Bane that uses Fiend's Grip into the Bloodseeker allows the Raptor to just time out, but it looks like the Clockwork didn't want to do much, as now everything is being committed to kill the Terrorblade, and they will do it no problem. And now it's time to kill the Bane. Well, isolated fight here for the Radiant, dying one by one, one place at a time. Please stand here in line so we can kill you, said the Dire, and the Radiant just said, okay. And that's exactly what happened. That is precisely the narrative that just is happening in this game. As this big circle will be drawn by, I don't know who, Orange, that's the Sniper. Yeah, he's like, okay guys, we died in this area. Really useful information. Or maybe he wants vision over there, but yeah. Good luck. There's already a lot of vision there. If you try to put anything here, it's gonna get immediately spotted and probably rewarded. There's a Maiden on the opposing team that actually wants you to plant those ward here so she can get some money and deny you vision. That's her purpose in life. And ooh, initiation into the Jug. That will take not 1 but 2 cogs and then die by the tower. Oh no. That's a mistake from the Jug. Go walking into those cogs does a lot of damage now. Since those are level 3 cogs, that do what? That do 180 damage, I think. No, magical, so that's like, what? 120 damage? Still, with a Sniper hitting you at the same time, you're not gonna be happy about this. And the Juggernaut that opens the way for Roshan. That's right, he will fall, no problem, especially with the double damage picked up on the Terrorblade. Coffee Beaner. Just around to secure. Is there anyone that can contest or want to contest? It looks like they have no idea. This must hit them as a surprise, but it really shouldn't. As now, more lag is happening. God damn it. Okay, whatever. I don't recall. I'll try to guess this a bit better next time. Alright, and now the Doom will get... yeah, okay, he'll just die. No commenting that. Oh, but Sniper! He's got caught in the backlines. Okay, that's gonna come at the cost of the Crystal Maiden and maybe the Bloodseeker if they're not careful, but it looks like that it will be the end of that little fightity fight. As it seems like we are now watching a slideshow. This is getting from bad to worse, but the Juggernaut is now here. Oh, and a beautiful cogs locking everyone in place. Okay, and that's the Clockwork and the Pango working together, creating a narrow passage for the Pango to bounce around with. And whoa, what is this? Blood, por favor, recomiendo. GG. They're giving up. They are giving up. They want to go. They want to let that tower fall. But if you watched if you watch the duration of this video, you will probably note that it's not over. That's probably the cherry on top I was talking about earlier on. As Doom. Oh no, Terrorblade is dropping very low. He's gonna get the edges. He's gonna use the edges for nothing. And already you see it coming. Let it go. Let it go. Made an ultimate. Doing a lot of work, and all of the Radiant teammates of that Terrorblade, they just weren't around. They just decided not to go. Look at this. You even had the Sniper farming peacefully at bottom, and now, well, the Bloodseeker recognizing that they want something big, maybe a big turnaround. Probably just will try to hunt the remaining supports that were not here for the Terrorblade when he was pushing. Hey, at least they get a tier 3. That's positive for them, but that might spell something bad for them. It's a 10,000 gold lead still, but they lost an Aegis. They lost a big window of opportunity that just close to them. They might have to go to open a big apple of opportunity. Okay, no, that was really distasteful. Oh, no, and now you see the other ultimate counter to a Bloodseeker. The Lincolns. As the Jug dies again. Where I really wouldn't have expected him to. Alright, well, whatever, that's okay. Easy HC. HC. What could HC mean? Easy Tinkler. Easy HC. What could HC mean? Hyperactive coward. That's an easy hyperactive coward here. That's maybe what it means, as we see the Pango going mano a mano with the Doom. He's gonna try out some swashbuckle, try to roll, but unfortunately that roll will only roll him into his grave, as all of this was going on. Not here, but here we had a kill into the Crystal Maiden. That's an interesting one. Okay, I really hope you guys are enjoying this laggy shit show, because I'm I really need to change software for this. I really thought that I could stream at what, 30 FPS, and oh, there we go, now it's 30 FPS whenever I'm not moving the camera, otherwise it drops to, well, low levels. God damn, I should have retested this before, because I am doing some commentary out of my mind. Maybe I should stop and just edit edit two bits together so you have the end of this better, but nah. I said it, I'm going to cast until the end. There's no stopping me. Don't stop me now. They're not having such a good time. They're having to defend high ground. That wasn't in rhyme. Or actually, there was no beat in there. Man, I suck at singing. One day I went to the karaoke and yeah, the machine gives artificial ranking, and my friend had all A+, as I had an F. It made me feel really bad at the moment. Every song that came through, I just suck at singing, but you know someone who sucks at singing even more? Well, that's a Terrorblade that sucks at singing the song of being alive. He's dead. And maybe soon the Sniper to follow. The Bloodseeker has decided to put the Raptor into the Sniper, but there's already one down. That's a Jug, and another down. That's a Bloodseeker. That's a third down. Triple kill. That's a sniping gallery for the Sniper. He's just shooting while standing still. he could take aim, Doom and Maiden to buy back, but what is this going to bring really into the fight? Not much. I mean, it's a Tinker that's huge here. At least the Tinker won't be alone in his defense, so he'll feel just a little less lonely. Just a little less lonely. But, yo, that, no, you can't die back now, Maiden. What are you doing, Maiden? Maiden, you were too far out. You're dead. And that's a die back. Without accomplishing anything whatsoever. So, what did I say again about the window of opportunity closing for the Radiant? Well, it just opened again. They were just having a lunch break. As the Doom will kick the Bane, no problem. Yes, you can love Doom. You can love in a maniacal fashion, in an evil fashion, do whatever you want, you've earned it. You decided to press R and towards support, that was isolated. Good on you for exploiting him being out of position. As you see, little roll here. In style, I love the Pango as a hero, he just has so much style, maybe because in French, maybe because I speak French. Vive la France, vive les baguettes, vive les croissants. Yes, that was French for you wondering. As I'm going to do what? I don't know. I'm going to maybe to watch the sniper take on the racks. But, oh no, actually that's a clockwork. Looks similar, my bad. The clockwork is attacked by 3 people at the same time. You would call this an organized gang bang, where I come from. Or you could call this a premeditated murder. They wanted that killed, they prepared him, they put some little honey sauce on him and then they ate him. That's truly horrible and should deserve them way more than 8 years in jail, but we're not going to see that right now. We're just going to see the blood farming, or maybe we're going to see the Terrorblade actually get gone on by the Doom. There's no Doom available, so that's that. Terrorblade has the items here, he has the Manta, but everything's on cooldown now, and so he has to run. But however, the Pango has come to play, and the Sniper's here too. Now it's the Sniper that's the master of the party. He's going to go into the Sniper, but he's forgetting that he had the target in front of him. He's forgetting that's Doom. The Doom finally goes down, but not before the Juggernaut manages to do an Omni Slash and takes down 1, maybe 2. Will he take a second one? Yes, he will. And now it's the Terrorblade alone against the world, and the world claims him. The Bane, late to the party, well, he's still gonna get his share of the action as he gets completely mauled down. He will throw down the Fiend's Grip, almost takes down the Bloodseeker, but that man will live to see another day, unlike the Bane. That won't. Or maybe will, but that will have to wait for 70 seconds. That's a complete team wipe, with yet another disorganized team fight from the Radiant. Could have been way better for them. It could have been way better if they actually went in as a group instead of going one by one. The Sniper did also some questionable thing. Talking about questionable things, it looks like the Clockwork just did a questionable hook after the Tinker does a questionable move as the Tinker keeps on doing questionable things. Now, it looks like he's still doing questionable engagements. This is questionable after questionable, and now, well, it's the Tinker in the backlines. He has a blink in 1, and he just blinks away, and goodbye, Tinker. Have a good day. Flares off the mark. Would have been able to bring down the Tinker. That was at 15 HP. Not entirely sure what was going on there. All I saw was the Tinker just walking up there, waiting, and then there's a clock that spots him, does a hook completely off the mark, predicting maybe a blink. Next level plays here, and then afterwards it's just... What? Okay, just uses it to farm a creep. It's 30 seconds, it's not that big. Not that big of a deal at all, it's no problem. It's no problem at all. The tower falling is the top tier 2 tower is no problem at all neither. It's just completely alright. And now you see finally the Radiant that decides to group up and fight as one. Their lead has dropped significantly. If you flinch, this kind of looks like a cat too, and yeah, well played, thrown by the Sniper. Probably complementing the actions of the Clockwork, which is dying here. You 2 bitch, take damage already. Infamous 68. Really mad at heroes not dying. Well, I would be mad too if my enemies weren't dying, but it's kind of the point of the game to kill people. But you can't kill people alone. You need to be with your friends, which are on the other side of the universe right now. On the top lane with the Sniper, is there anyone to stop that madman with the Sniper rifle? That has been doing 14 kills to 1, top of the net worth. He has a Satanic now. We haven't seen that yet, but that's going to be huge. He's going to be able to sustain those fights. They're not only going to need a catch, they're going to need a Doom, they're going to need everything on him. And that's not even the worst part. The Terrorblade with the blink? Did he complete that earlier? I was too busy memeing to actually notice that he went for a blink. Well, at least that's going to make sure that he's gonna have complete say over positioning in those fights. He's gonna be able to be the man to tank up all of those fights instead of the sniper, possibly giving his team enough time to completely stop the opposing opposing enemies. As you see, the Bloodseeker popping a Blade Mail. Blade Mail will put a stop to the ambitions of the sniper. That Bloodseeker won't get destroyed today, but maybe tomorrow, as tomorrow is happening in 3 minutes. And now a lot of things are drawn on the map to probably draw my attention to what's happening on the map, because I'm not paying enough attention to this. Or they may be hinting that there's not that much vision, which is not actually the case. You have one Tinker vision here, you have a nice little ward here, no seeing the lane, defensive vision here, as they should, as the Dire is currently under problem. And there you go, her smoke, probably the first one of the game, will go into the Pango, but the sniper hasn't said his last word, as now it's a Terrorblade coming in. Or Omni Slash coming in. It's hitting the Clockwork and the Sniper Illusions, which got really tanky. There you go, the Satanic Youth with him back to full health, as the Jug will drop to no health and die. Meanwhile, Tinker, well, he'll be the lone man alive, as all of his friends are dead. You know those veterans here. Oh, never mind, there were still 2. What was I talking about? I thought that the Bloodseeker and the Maiden, I thought they were still alive, but no, my statement was prophetic. Here, the Tinker really is alone against the world now. The lone veteran to fight, as his friends are all dead. What a sad fighter. Sad missile fighter. The artillery team is the lone team in this world, but he can defend no problem. Missiles, Marshal of the Machine, and this blinding light that does so much. They cannot push. You cannot push against the Tinker Aghanim's, really. Hook shot off the mark. 40 seconds before the next one. Ho ho haha, however, will do a number on that tower. He can't be blinded light too much, otherwise, well, he's gonna be in the range of tower. And talking about range, that sniper, he has the range of sniper rifle, so really far, he can hit from really far. The Doom, however, is the first one to wake up from the eternal sleep. Clockwork gonna predict that the Tinker will not use his blink. He will, as it looks like the Terrorblade is going for a cheeky play. No, actually, his only cheeky play is going to go away. Jug, how will they defend this? The sniper's killing everyone, and let it go, immediately cancelled, as the sniper has popped the Satanic, but now comes everything onto him. They have popped 3 ultimates onto him, and oh, it looks like the Bloodseeker got Rupture on himself. Not gonna matter though. He didn't notice it at all, as he basically used Rupture on the Lotus Orb of the Clockwork. That's going to be okay as a result, but that almost caused the life of the Bloodseeker, but it didn't. In fact, it's going to be the Bloodseeker claiming the life of everyone, going faster than a Ferrari. Not the player, the car. Ah, that's huge. That is really huge. I hope you've accustomed yourself to the shitty frame rate now. Sorry for reminding you every 2 seconds. I just can't get over it myself. Horrible, horrible. Oh, but now that's another thing. Whenever you get your sniper caught, well, you can go into other heroes, and that's exactly what's happening here. And now that's giving a lot of items to the Juggernaut. That it's in fact, in terms of gold, there's only 5k net worth that 40 minutes in. That had to say a lot. As Clockwork decides to go in on these 2 heroes, but going in alone, I know they're kind of low, but you had no help. Ipongo was not here. He was top. As now, by giving up your life, you don't have buyback for what? For another minute and a half. What can you do? You're pretty much letting your team fight 4v5. That may have cost them another window of opportunity. They're opening and closing a lot of those. They must be buying curtains for those windows, considering as how well they're using it. how often they're using it rather. They're not using it that well since they're opening and closing all the time. Oh, and Fiend's Grip into the Bloodseeker, nullifying that newly bought BKB. Gonna control the Bloodseeker. That's also dead without buyback. Did he use it last time? It seems like he has not. Wait, then why is he dead for so long? Oh, because he's level 25, that's why. Well, 100 second, a bit more than 100 second will be the death timer for the Bloodseeker. As a sniper with no Hyperstone and the Sanjin Yasha will actually make sure that, yeah, that any action that is not on him will be the death of everyone else but him. That's right. There's a lot of items on the board. Even though there's a bit of a net worth advantage that has significantly dropped. Let me put back the net worth. Here we go. We see that, yeah, that they're relatively even. You have 22k gold, 21k gold, 18k gold to the 18k gold. Yeah, it's relatively even. It's only the supports that don't have that much on the side of the Dire, and even then, they're on top. No, it's a really even game so far. Surprising, especially considering how far back one of these teams were. And now you see that the Terrorblade is adopting a solo Roche. It's not working very well. In fact, while all of this was going on, they caught the sniper. Very important kill. It doesn't have buyback. 1 minute. That's going to put off that Roche attempt, no doubt. That is really risky to go for a sniper. And you know what's even more risky? Yeah, that's right, going in alone and doing an Omni Slash into a Terrorblade without bringing him down. He's just going to surrender you, and that's going to be all she wrote. As Terrorblade puts the game on pause because the sniper is currently offline, which is going to allow me to talk a bit about items. Completed Moonshot into the sniper, that's dead. Glimmer Cape, and supports don't have that much in terms of items, that's usual. You already saw that the Lotus up from the Clockwork, doing a lot of work onto that Bloodseeker that did not even notice that not the Rampage, the Rupture. Both start with an R. Honest mistake. R can be reflected and, yeah, and will not pose too much of a problem. BKB on Terrorblade, we know that. No major picked up yet, although a Skull Basher on the Pango is going to be huge. And a Ghost Scepter for the Maiden. Quite big, quite big. Sniper is back. Bloodseeker, what is he going to pick? He's picked the Shadow Blade. Ah, quite smart. That's going to force the support to actually take a rotation. Talking about support, there's one that might die right in front of our eyes. It's the Maiden. Oh my. Is she going to live through all of this? She has a blink, but she's gonna get gone on. Oh my god, this is Maiden trying to tank everything and fight the odds. Well, the odds have won today, as Tinker will actually use the Hex onto the Lotus of the Clockwork and maybe kill the Tinker, but nope, he's alive. To live another day, or 2 or 3, or maybe forever if they win the game. I don't know. But the Bloodseeker, no, well, too fast for pleasure, apparently. As it seemed like the Tinker has come back, he has reset, and now he can finally go into everyone. Hex, that's going to be a perma Hex into that Pango, and 2 maybe more. No, actually, it seems like the Bloodseeker in race car form and the Doom have taken care of the other hero. So that's going to be a successful hold. But it looks like the base still lacking a few buildings here and there, so it all is not all and well, but net worth wise, yeah, I was saying it was even before, well, it couldn't be more true now. No advantage for either team in terms of gold, although that Hex that was just picked up by the Tinker for that fight was huge. It was huge, and now it's a Dire that is left to take Roshan unimpeded. How could this game get any worse for the Radiant? Yeah, they had such a big advantage early on with the sniper, with that thing, and now they all left it behind. They got a bit of buildings here and there, but those are just bits and pieces. Ideally, you want the whole cake, not just not just a little piece of it. And yeah, well, now it's the Dire that might want to take your cake and eat it too. That's right. That ancient is looking really tasty, and they already finished with the entree. They finished with the appetizer. The Aegis is now in the stomach of the Juggernaut. So now, what's gonna be the next play now here? For Mihawk. God, as the frame rate is again doing weird shit. Whatever. We can still work with this. Oh haha, welcome in. They didn't respect the sniper. And the sniper won't respect you neither. So that's exactly what happened. He has to heal back and that's a reset. Everyone's alive. Who has buyback? It looks like the Doom has buyback. It looks like not the Omni Slash has buyback. Omni Slash is not a hero. It looks like the Bloodseeker has buyback. It looks like the Pango has buyback. You have eyes, you can see. It says we, everything in green are people with buyback. Everyone in red saying no, doesn't. Man, I love having a game in French. It's just so great. You can just say those cheeky things in French at the same time. It won't happen when I start casting though. Within the thing. Let's see now. Doom with a cheese. He's picked up the cheese. Yeah, and wait. Yeah, it's a jug with immortality, right? They probably maybe should put the cheese on Tinker, as you see that everyone's grouped up right in time for a fight. As Infamous will attack the Crystal Maiden, but immediately back off. But the deed is done. He has baited everyone into an unfavorable fight, and the Omni Slash will be committed, but into two extremely tanky heroes. The Bloodseeker has come to do some additional damage, as the Doom will be used into the Terrorblade, who is now isolated as the Radiant hero with 100 trees. The Pango will not save the day. He tried to be a hero. Well, he's a dead hero. As now the Jug and his healing ward will reset everything for the Dire. Easy Tinker, Clock, you are bad. Some trash talk coming through. But there's no creeps. That clockwork, that trash talk, not gonna do anything. Buyback from Pango. What will that man do? Can he actually defend? It doesn't look like it's even needed. He is going to commit they're going to commit the glyph for nothing. As they try to outdo the backdoor region, but that's not gonna happen anytime soon. And now with the sniper back, it's time to back as well for the Dire. This is bad. Forgetting the creeps is always a bad thing. But the backdoor region proving so relevant in this patch. As now it's go time again. With all of those heroes dead, it's surely go time. Oof, pardon me. And is it? Is it? Well, they will certainly claim that tier 3 tower. What will they claim though? Will they claim any more? Is the question. It looks like Terrorblade will be forced to buy back. And the fight is on now. The Jug still has Aegis. Will be satisfied with the one lane of Rax. And it looks like the Bloodseeker will be gone on as the game turns into a slideshow again. Actually, there's something fun seeing those heroes move at 2 FPS a second. There's something really fun about seeing the blood just not being able to run. No dust, no gem, and yeah, well. Let's get it. The sniper recognizes that there's no real detection in their team. But who would have bought it? The Bane? He has detection. He just was dead. How can you actually detect heroes when you're dead? Is the question I'm asking you, fine gentlemen. If you have any answer to this, send it in the comments below. In a good old sellout fashion. Oh, what is the Jug doing here? I know he has Aegis, but he's just gonna use it for nothing. As the Nightmare is actually going to save the Doom for half a second approximately, as he's gonna go down as well. Aegis committed, Tinker committed. This is some major 3-2 all across the board here. Omni-Nash committed, but as I said, it doesn't do that much, especially with so many illusions here. Oh, but however, that's going to kill one of the supports. The Maiden using the Arctic whatever. No, it's called Freezing Field, and killed everyone. Everyone's dead. What happened? The FPS was so bad I couldn't actually see what happened here. GG Wellplay is thrown, but this is not Captain Match, so this is not over. 1k clock brain. Well, I would love to have 1k clock brains, really. Because, yeah, imagine brains within clocks. And having 1,000 of them. That's pretty huge, right? I would love to have that kind of thing in my living room. Although, I am living in a really small apartment and would his brain work in 500 MMR. That I wouldn't want. Easy clock. Everyone is flaming the clock. Although I've seen some pretty great stuff from him. He's not the reason to losing. He's done some questionable engagement, yes, but not super, not bad, super bad. Oh no, I was going to say not that bad, really. Aren't you being a bit too mean to that poor Clockwork? 0 dust, 0 gem. Okay, that's fair. He should have probably bought that. But come on, he's helped you destroy so many fights. And yeah, that's the end of that. They wanna live. GG. That's megas. That is probably the end of that. So they can suck more. No, I think the answer, they just lost those fights. They just pressed the issue when they probably shouldn't have. And wow, that's an unexpected answer. That's an unexpected ending. And oh no, is this another 3-2-2? A lot of buyback coming through. They're going to go into many, and they're going to go into the Tinker. And that's a revenge of the Clockwork. You flame me, I kill you. Wait, is this not over? What? What is the Jug doing? He's gonna dive the fountain, and now he's alone against everyone. And look at this. What can you do? Oh wow, no, actually the Jug is going into the Ancient. Not gonna work. Now it's Megas against the Radiant. It's not over yet. It might just be in a few seconds, but if the Dire drew this game with a 17 gold lead right now, look at this. This is a pit of hell. This is a highway to hell for the Radiant. And yet, if they win this, I will have no words. I will have no words. I will be at a loss for words. In fact, I already am. Which is bad for a caster. They're going for it. They're trying. They will have they won't have the creep wave, which is still being drawn back here. Oh no, but you don't have the Tinker for another minute, and oh. Okay. It does appear that the Blood has decided to not grab the creep wave. It's letting it happen. And oh no, they're going for the throne. What the hell is happening now? Jug is forced to buy back. But Terrorblade has BKB, has Manta, everything is ready. The stage is set for the grand finale. Oh no. Oh my god. Can he actually do it? Yes, he can put the Thunder off. And now here we go. The Metamorphosis is here. BKB popped up and here you go. And now this is the ultimate fight for ultimate destiny. Oh, but at the same time, the creeps are taking in this Radiant Ancient. And oh god, the Maiden's coming through. The Maiden will do it. Can she actually do it? It's the base race we've all been waiting for. Okay, this fight is still coming through onto the Dire Ancient, but at the same time, the Maiden, she's doing it, and the Pango is forced to come back. But at the same time, the Ancient is falling. Whose Ancient is going to fall first? Is it the Maiden? The Maiden can't do it. No, she cannot. At the same time, the Dire Ancient is going so fast, but the Terrorblade is dying faster. No, the Ancient will fall for the Radiant. No, the Dire Ancient will fall. There we go. I got it right. Nailed it. Victory for the Radiant. What a game! And what a throw by this Dire that decides to fountain dive, thinking that the game is pretty much over. Well, this is a proof of a single thing, my friend. It's never over till the Ancient falls. That is the lesson that you should get for today. I deeply apologize for the frame rate. I really don't know what happened here. Usually it's not that bad. Hopefully it was still enjoyable. I mean, I enjoyed watching that game, even though it was basically a slideshow half of the game. And yeah, I have no words, as I said. So I'm just going to end it here. Vantalion signing out. What the hell just happened?